Hello guys, my name is Kidlot and welcome back to my channel where we're continuing our journey into Modern Warfare 3 with this video right here. This is actually the first video in my new series called the Custom Build Classes series, where I make for you guys custom build classes to take on certain scenarios. Like here, for example, I made a custom build class when playing Search and Destroy, and I actually do very well with it. Remember guys, Search and Destroy is my absolute favorite game type in the COD series, so I took good care to make a really good class for you guys to try out, and I'll get into the specifics of the class later on. I just want to finish this first round here in Search and Destroy. After this first round, we'll get into the nitty-gritty details of what actually goes into this really effective class. And now the opponent has planted the bomb. I'm in a 1v1 situation. I have to go and defuse the bomb at A. So obviously I'm heading over there, and I know he's somewhere in that bunker. Obviously he has to camp in there to try to defend the bomb. I don't really know where he is, so I take this scenario really slowly. I kind of peek around trying to see if he's there. Pre-fire right there, don't actually hit anything, so he's obviously not there. Look around and I spot him, kill him, and it's really dark in there. I'm really glad that I saw him, and I go in for the defuse for the first round win in the Search and Destroy game. Starting off 4-0 really good. It's always nice to start off strong in Search and Destroy. Get that first round under your belt, and now we won the round, and now I'll get now I'll get into the nitty-gritty details of the class that I'm using.
Search and Destroy.
Okay, basically you can use whatever weapon you want, but I highly recommend that you use a silencer, because a silencer protects and defends your life, and this is especially important too in Search and Destroy because there are no respawns in Search and Destroy. So you want to do anything to protect yourself. A silencer will take you off the radar, and that is very important. So I definitely recommend to use a silencer when playing Search and Destroy. Put it on your weapon, it'll do you good. And also too, a heartbeat sensor is also pretty good in Search and Destroy because you can definitely, like you see here, you can definitely punish people who are not using assassin. You can easily see where they are on the little monitor and take them out accordingly, like I did right there. That is a very good example of why a heartbeat sensor is really good. I don't normally use it, but for those who want to use that advantage, go right ahead and use that, and that's how I win the round basically, because I used that heartbeat sensor and I knew where they were basically. And now, this is really important here in this next round. Concussion grenades as well as Recon Pro. These are two good things to use because Recon Pro lights them up, lights the opponents up on the radar basically. And so if you get a hit marker like I just threw there, see I got a hit marker? If you can see on the map, on the mini map right there, someone is tagged and lit up on the radar, so I definitely know what to do. I know how to react in a certain situation, and so those are the two good perks to use in tandem: Recon Pro and Concussion. Concussions pave the way to your destination, and the Recon Pro lights them up on the radar. Really good tandem to use. For the second perk slot, I'm definitely going to be using Assassin, like I always say, because Assassin protects you. It's another defensive perk. It protects you from UAV, portable radar, and as well as heartbeat sensor. So again, anything that protects and preserves your life, I'm going to be using. And so for the third slot, I'm going to be using either Dead Silence or Sit Rep. Dead Silence is good against sound hordes because you will be silent to them, and also Sit Rep is good against claymores and IMSs and things like that. So choose whatever you want. I use a Sit Rep here in this class because not a lot of people sound whore on Wii, and so I'd rather be safe from claymore since people are likely not going to be sound whoring me. But the main thing about this right here, look at that, Recon Pro. I just saw him go around and I took him out. Again, Recon Pro is such a good perk for Search and Destroy. But anyway, for the Special Strike package, you definitely want to pick, for your first unlock perk for the Special Strike package, pick the perk that you didn't pick for the perk 3. So for example, I picked Set Rep Pro. The first perk I'm going to unlock should be Dead Silence Pro, because the tandem of Dead Silence and Sit Rep is so devastating to the opponent. You can hear them so clearly with Sit Rep. You can sound horse so easily, but they can't even hear you because you have Dead Silence as well. And once you rack up those, those kill streaks, those perks actually, once you rack all of those up, you will be invincible, like you see here in this gameplay, pretty much. And so that's basically it for the class. And so I'll probably just continue the video commentating on what actually happens. We're up 3-0. We're probably gonna win this. We're in a really good situation right here. We can kind of, once you're in a 3-0 situation, you can kind of play a little sloppy, play a little risky, because you have 4 chances to win the game. And so I tag him up. See, another thing too about the Special Strike package is that you get all of the proficiencies, and so I got the impact proficiency and I was able to wallbang that dude, but unfortunately I get taken out, as well as my teammates too. I don't know why my teammates even planted in that situation, since And they saw me die, or they didn't even check out the area. They didn't even clear out the area before they planted. And so unfortunately, we lose that round. And so we go on to the next round. I think we win this next round though. So let's see.
Search and destroy.
Alright, I think I get the bomb in this situation. But remember, guys, the first thing I always do when I go out is use my concussion grenades to pave the way. And so I'm throwing all my grenades over. I get a hit marker, so I see somebody right there. I know where they are. I see another dude. I get a hit marker as well. And see how Recon helps me out? I can see, I know where they're looking at, and so I can come around and easily kill them. Recon and concussion grenades. Recon just by itself is also really good, but those two in tandem, those two in combination are absolutely devastating. And so we're right now just, you know, defending the area, putting a claymore down again, a sentry. If somebody comes over on that area, they'll be taken out. And so the bomb is down. I'm going to pick it up right here. I'm being very careful though, because my teammate just died there. I get the bomb. Yeah, I get the bomb. And why would you go and plant B? Why would my teammate go to B? I don't know, because A is absolutely clear. And so I'm clear to plant the bomb. Let's see. I don't know. I didn't see how many people were alive. It's one on the opponent that are alive. I think it becomes a 1v1. Yeah, it does become a 1v1 situation right now. And so I go into the optimal position to defend the bomb. Remember, guys, they have to come and defuse the bomb. So there's no reason for me to go out and get the last kill when I know for sure if they want to win the game that they have to come to me. So there's no reason why to go out and just, you know, risk your life basically when they have to come to you. Remember, use your tactics to your advantage. And so now I'm very, very careful. And there, heartbeat sensor. Again, another good thing about the class. I see him on the heartbeat sensor. He's proning. He's trying to get me, and I get the last kill of the match to end this match with a 12-1 KD. Pretty good in my opinion. And that's it for the first episode of the Custom Build Classes series for Search and Destroy. I hope you guys like this, and I'll definitely be doing a lot more. There's definitely a lot of things that you can put together into a class. And remember, guys, the whole point of the Custom Build Classes series is to engineer a perfect class for a perfect scenario. Everything that I use in this class helped me out in some way to get me that win in the end. You can replay the video to watch everything to get a better understanding, but that is the whole point of this tactical series, I'm going to call it, to help you guys out make perfect classes for those perfect scenarios. So anyways, I hope you guys like that. Until the next video, guys, I'm out. My name is Kidlot, and peace.